Good morning, good morning. Do, 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 do. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. We are here to dose our brains. We're increasing dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins with these fun little habits that we can do alone or with our buddies on the microdosing line or with our friends and family. Just keeping those positive neurotransmitters elevated in our brain so that we create a new baseline, which gives us a life that is filled with resiliency and joy and vibrancy and ease. It is such a fun practice and so worth it. So today we're going to use the Woopsie Daisy tool. The Woopsie Daisy tool is a chance for us to rewire the reactions we have to the wobbles of life, right? Sorry, I'm already thinking of one that is so funny. And so then it becomes your default to laugh at these silly things. These things that can be an inconvenience or an embarrassment that might have caused in the past constriction and possibly even negative neurotransmitters. We're rewiring that to associate with humor and joy and those positive neurotransmitters. So today's Woopsie Daisy Stories. Well, I just had one this morning where I have this little ring I wear that my son gave me when he was a little kid. And it's one of those that like wraps around and you squeeze it, so it's kind of like a wire. It's almost like out of a bubble gum machine. It's a little fancier than that, but I just love it. And I didn't wear it all the time, but I had it on today. And then I went and I was in a parking garage and was getting ready to pay the ticket. So I reached in the back pocket of my jeans to see if I could pull out my wallet. And I was and the ring got caught in the stitching on the jean pocket. It's a crowded parking lot. There are people behind me. There are people walking up, and all of a sudden my hand is pinned behind me. I can't get so now I'm reaching around the other hand and trying to get it, but I'm sitting on my wallet too. So look, this armless woman sitting in the driver's seat of the car. I sort of realized what happened. I started laughing. Now I'm this laughing, armless woman driving a car, waving back and forth. Oh, because I really could not get my hand out of my pocket. That ring was knitted into the stitching. And so I got my other hand, so I couldn't get the wallet out because my hand and the ring, everything's in the way, and I'm sitting on it. So now I'm trying to feed the ring through the stitching to loosen the ring in my hand. But finally, I get my ring, my finger. I open the ring enough that I get my finger out. The ring's still attached to my jeans pocket, but that's all right. I have two hands now. I can get out the parking deck. Oh my goodness, it was so funny though. Whew, and it was just one of those whoopsie daisy, what do you do? A little bit of wobble, a little bit of inconvenience, but a lot of humor. Oh my gosh. Basically it tied my hand behind my back just as I got up to the Pace terminal in the parking garage. Oh, whoopsie daisy, these things happen, just part of life. And let's see, do I have another whoopsie daisy from this week? I think I told y'all the one about locking myself out of the car already. I'm not sure. Not sure if I did tell y'all that whoopsie daisy story. Well, if so, it's all right. I can tell it again because it was so funny. I was at a gas station and I parked too close to the pylon. It was kind of a crowded gas station. And I had parked a little close. So I had to slide out of my car door, kind of wedged between the door and the car frame. And I'm just going to slid out. I slide out. And then I pump my gas and do my thing. And I go to get back in the car. And the car's locked. As I was sliding out my my endowments slid across the handlebar. And I remember sliding up, but apparently they slid across the lock bar too and locked the car as I was getting out. And the keys were in it. Keys were in the car. My phone was in the car. And I locked myself out of the car. And I'm standing there at the gas station like, it's nighttime. And I'm supposed to be at a friend's house soon. I was just like, whoopsie daisy. Like, okay. So there was a nice young man there. And I said, my friend lives around the corner. Could you give me a ride home so I can figure this out and get my keys out of the car? And he's like, sure. And we had this nice chat. He was so lovely. And I was just like, I don't know why this happened. And then we got to where we were going. He said, I know why this happened, because this was such a gift for me to get to give you a ride. I was like, gee shucks, thank you. But that's how life is, right? He and I had some good laughs, and it just turned out all well. I got to my friend's house, and luckily they have OnStar, and called OnStar, and they unlocked the car, and we went back and got it, and still got to our evening entertainment on time. So, yay! And boy, it was so funny to tell all my friends about. Yeah, I was maybe a little more graphic in my description of my friends about the body parts as they were locking the doors, just because it was so wonky. Wonky, wonky, wonky. Just a whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Life is just a bowl of laughs. All right, let's take 3 solidarity breaths together. Yes, yes, yes. May today surprise and delight us. Let's look for those wonderful joys. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.